There was 3 Russians that had a gas operation called Gas Stop, and they came to me for some help. They couldn't collect some money. It wasn't a lot of money. It was about 7 or 8 grand. So they came to me and they said, Mr. Michael, you know, this guy owes us money and we can't collect. And I said, only 7,000? I thought these guys were a little more powerful than that. I collected the money from them and I said, what are you guys doing? And they told me, and they were actually trying to do what I was doing at that point. And that was, obviously, we created that scheme to defraud the government out of tax on every gallon of gasoline. They wanted to get involved. So I said to them, listen, I can make you guys very wealthy. I said, you're going to buy the gas from me off of my license, and I'm going to save you a lot of money on the tax. They said, great. They said, what's the split? I said, 75% me, 25% you. So I'll never forget the one guy, his name was Mike Markowitz. He was kind of the leader. He looks at me and he says, Mr. Michael, that's not fair. 75% you, 25% us. I said, no, that's very fair. And they said, how? I said, very simple. We're on the street. You're going to rob me a little bit. I said, this way I won't get that mad because I'm getting the lion's share. I said, but don't let me catch you. And so I'll never forget, he went to the back and he spoke to the other 2 guys, and he comes back and he goes, you got a deal. And he shakes my hand. So he knew right away what was going on.